I think there's something that there's a false belief in in the world now, I would even say, but especially like the digital nomad community. Um, but not only, it's not limited to that. It's this mentality of the 4 hour work week. We all know the book from Tim Ferriss. It's a great book. It's a great inspiration to get going. And he chose that title because it converts. And obviously he did very well. Best-selling author. And but his intention was not to make us believe that the great life comes with a 4 hour work week, because that is completely BS. Imagine you find, you find your dream girl, right? You go to a friend, you're like, she's so awesome. I'm only gonna spend 4 hours a week with her. She's totally fine with that. It's amazing, and we're gonna marry for the rest of my life. Isn't there something like wrong? Like that sounds like you're on the wrong track, man. Do you really want to marry someone? I think you understand I'm using this as a metaphor to make you think that do you really want to marry someone or work for something that makes you want to spend time with that person or that thing only for 4 hours a week? No. You want someone in your life with whom you can spend as much time as you can. You want to increase the time as much as you can. Okay? There shouldn't be like, you would want to make it more time than less. If you find that thing, and that's the same with business, with work, with a job, whatever it is, you got to find that thing where you want to increase the time spending with it rather than decreasing. Okay? If you do something for 4 hours a week and you hate it, and then what do you do the rest of the week? You're gonna die. You gotta learn to love the grind. If you find the one thing you love to do, you will spend 60, 70 hours a week on it without even noticing it. You wanna, look at the clock and it's like, fuck, 8 hours are gone already. That's what you want. Yeah, you don't want to be the guy who's like, oh shit, another 5 minutes and I have break and I have another one. Oh gosh, I don't want to do this. That's not the good life. So this whole myth around the 4 hour week, it's like, do you really want to build up something that allows you to stay away from it in that sense? And then still, like, 4 hours is it's a very small amount of time. There are people, do you think, like, even if you build something, yeah, and it runs totally, like, you call it passive, this passive income bullshit, right? There's no passive income. Even if you build something that brings you passive income for like a period of time, the moment you're gonna step away and you're like going on a beach, hanging out, there's a guy who puts in like double, like 20 hours a day to overtake you. And you're the guy on the beach. Who do you think is gonna win that game? That's not something for the long run. This whole idea of 4 hours, I think it's completely BS. And look at Bill Gates. He spent between 20 and 30, between his years, age 20 and 30, he took not a single day off, not a single day of holiday. He's a billionaire today. He built Microsoft. What do you think it takes to build companies like this? What do you think it takes to be successful? Think about it. Name one person that influenced your life or that had an impact on this world that works 4 hours a week. Or even that works less than 40 hours a week. I think it's BS. The people who change the world, the people who make a difference in the world, the people who are successful, they work 12 hours a day and they do it happily. They love the grind. They love what they do. And this is what makes it different. And starting off with this mentality of the 4 hour, I mean, it's just, it's scary. And people putting it in all areas of life. And it's the opposite from what you want. You want to be successful? Forget about the 4 hour idea. Forget about it. Totally forget about it. It's also, I plug in another great man of history, Thomas Edison. He said, I don't know the exact words, but what he said is that he was happy, or lucky or whatsoever that there was no one around when he was young to tell him about the 8-hour workday. That there was no one who convinced him to work only 8 hours a day, because he wouldn't have achieved anything the scale he did. He was happy that there was no one who talked about this shit. Okay? Because it takes energy, commitment, and time and grind to be great, to achieve great things in this world. And that's what I wanted to bring across. So look at Elon Musk. He works 14 hours a day at least. Okay? He has built three companies worth over $1 billion. Okay? You're not gonna get along with freaking 4 hours of work. Okay. There are different kinds of people out there, with different goals in life. If your goal is just, being the guy living on a beach and playing with coconuts, hey, go ahead, build a passive income, earn $200 a month passive, and live your life on the beach in Chiang Mai. Go ahead. But I doubt you're going to be happy. I doubt you're going to be fulfilled. I think fulfillment and happiness is very closely correlated to doing something great, lifting up others, achieving greatness, changing the world, doing big goals. So I just wanted to plug in this message. Have a great day, guys, and we chat soon.